This man you see here is different. He walks like others and he talks like every one of us, but he is different.
Era mwe timu kwatako wabula waliwo abamadiba abagenda okubeera ng'abafuaza baffe ng'abana.
He is a man with immense possession of spiritual powers, and you can tell by his garments.
Teyayagala wakira ebintu by'ekika bye byamukwata nga yali ikale kusooka yali ayambala engoye n'agisuula n'atandika okwambala eddiba.
This piece of garment he wears is a demonstration of his uniqueness, and you cannot wear it just like that. If you do it, however much you like it, you will die.
Si owulira ziyinza kubeera nti nfwa ate wengenda okufwa abaana abo nabo bagenda kukola ki?
We are in Butaleja district, a city which is a few kilometers from Kampala in Uganda. We are visiting this place because of their special garments, but what's more interesting is the reason they wear such clothes. This man here is Anathore Wele, and he claims to be one of the leaders of the Njobe clan. Njobe clan is among 52 recognized clans in Uganda, specifically in the Kingdom of Buganda. They are believed to have been earlier settlers of the Kingdom of Buganda, and their main base was in Sese Island in Lake Victoria. Every clan in Uganda has a totem to represent it. Njobe clan is represented by antelopes, and like many other clans in other parts of Africa, Njobe clan has leaders of whom Anathore claims to be part of. When we hear this man's story, we took a long journey to go and visit him in his far village of Butaleja district. He welcomed us with joy and started to tell us why he wears animal skins as his garments.
Kati okwambala engoye zino sikweyendera wabula olw'emizimu zaffe z'omu bunyoli.
He claims that wearing this piece of garment is a sign of his position as a leader in his clan, but the way he got his power is quite fascinating.
Yakwase jaja wange azaala baba wange.
My grandmother got sick, and when she died, her sickness shifted to my father. And when he died as well, then the same sickness shifted to me. It means that I am the clan leader now. From then on, this man became the leader in his clan, and he started to fulfill his responsibilities. What may surprise you is the fact that these pieces of garments represent a possession of spiritual powers that this man has. What is surprising is that no man has the ability to choose to possess these powers. It is simply the work of the ancestors that choose who will possess these spiritual powers, and whoever is chosen, he doesn't have the right to reject it. He has to simply accept these powers and live by them. Anathore received these spiritual powers when his father died, and since then, life has never been the same. Since that very day, he is supposed to always wear an animal skin garment all time, whether he likes it or not.
Kati okwambala engoye zino sikweyendera wabula olw'emizimu zaffe z'omu bunyoli.
I have not chosen to wear this garment. It's the ancestors in our clan that instructed me to wear it. I have to wear it wherever I go. Even if I go to the parliament, they know that I have to show up in this piece of clothing. They know that we are still living in a traditional way. Anathore has to wear this garment because if he dares to remove it, he would die immediately. It's also why no one wears it among his family members, because if they dare to do so, they would also die instantly.
Era ffe batumanyi nti tuyingira omwo ffe tukola ebyobuwangwa waffe.
If I wear any other cloth which is not this animal skin, I would die. I will keep wearing this piece of garment even when I die. They cannot dare to put on me other clothes. I would still wear this animal skin garment. During my death as well, nobody should dare to touch me. If anyone would try it, he would die on the spot. Only some of my close relatives would have the permission to touch me, but they would have to be wearing this piece of garment of their own. Every man whom the ancestors have chosen to possess spiritual powers and wears this animal skin garment will never lend it to anybody. Everyone must wear his garment until he dies. If someone who is not supposed to wear this piece of garment dares to wear it, he will die as well. That's how powerful such spiritual powers are in this clan. As a leader of the clan, Anathori struggles to feed many people who like to come to his compound, especially during festival seasons. His heart always jumps whenever there is a festival day to celebrate. Yet he is not sure how he will feed the congregation, and it always bothers him. He even struggles to feed his 2 wives and 25 children as they live in extreme poverty, judging from these houses you see here and the way children looked. However, this man has created a way to entertain his people even if he can't feed them. A reminder that this man has not watched the FIFA World Cup of 2002 to copy the hairstyle of Ronaldo. He doesn't also know Mario Balotelli, but when his wife shaved her with a razor, this is the hairstyle they chose. The way I am shaved, it is my wife who shaved me like this using a razor. She left out this piece of hair to differentiate me from everyone else. This man's office is something unique. Inside, you will find different things you probably have seen for the very first time. Interestingly, the floor of his office is also decorated with animal skins, and people are advised to remove their shoes as they get inside. As his son was shiveringly watching us, his father mentioned how he might replace him and take up these spiritual powers. If I die now, I will have children who will inherit my power. Our ancestors would choose one of my children and shift my spiritual powers from me to him. And he would also be among the leaders of the clan. But his son, Dennis Asahe, who is 36, doesn't seem to be interested in inheriting the power of his father. He told us how the spiritual powers of his father have completely changed him over time. When I was born, my father did not wear those garments. He changed over time, and I know the reason. It's because of our traditions and our culture. Our leaders are supposed to dress like him. He used to wear like everyone else until spiritual powers came over to him and he started to dress like that. The spiritual powers go to whoever they want. You can wish to be like my father, but if you are not chosen, it is not possible. I don't want the spiritual powers to come over to me, because these powers extend your distance with your family and they change you for bad. Just like leaders, spiritual powers also are common to traditional healers in this clan, and that is why Isa Matusa Gambizo also wears animal skin. This man is a traditional healer who has done work so well to the point he is invited in other big cities like Kampala to heal people who are sick using his traditional medicines. I dress like this because I am instructed by spiritual powers to wear like this. I can't wear other clothes. If I dare to do so, I would die. And if you try to wear this piece of garment, you will also die because our ancestors would not be happy about it. I have been wearing this garment for the past 60 years. I treat people using traditional medicine. I can cure every problem, and many people from far places like to call me to go and help them. I also go to discuss with the king of Buganda, and I go to show him my traditional healing capabilities. I started to wear these clothes when I was so young. I was given those instructions by our ancestors. Even if the president of Uganda calls me, I will go wearing these animal skins. I never wish to dress like you. There is no one who can replace me before I die. Only when I die, that's when our ancestors can choose another person. This man claims to heal people for free, and people will pay him accordingly depending on what ancestors instructed them. But it seems that ancestors mostly judge in his favor, given how rich he is. He lives in a very modern house compared to other small huts that surround his very big house. 2 cars are also parked in his compound, ready to transport him whenever he wants it. He can also have light inside his house using a generator, a luxury his neighbors can never dream of.
Kati okwambala nga nze nga bwe nyambadde sinze kwagala kwangawula misambwa gya kika ziza kola ki ziza nonda ng'okubeera omukulu waki w'ekika bino okubeera omukulu w'ekika kitegeeza kolina okuvuga emiteezo zonna zonna nga pulezidenti w'eki naye si kwagala kwange wawula enkunyi gy'emisambwa.
Story by John C. Shamamba.
Kitegeeza kakati natosobola yambala ngoye zirala mpaka ofa.
Ya
kakati ng'ofa tebasobola kuyambaza ngoye zirala
tekisoboka
bakuziike.
Mbaza kino eddiba
yeka.
Thanks for watching. This is Afrimax English. Please remember to subscribe.